Testing, testing. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you hear us? Yeah. Testing, testing.
We want to welcome you guys out to the Briar Patch tonight for senior night.
We're good.
The Briar Jumpers are taking on the Lincoln County Patriots. I'm going to hand it over to play-by-play announcer Sean McBride.
Oh, thanks, Ian. Well, we got EMU's and Jackson Burgess here. We're looking for senior night action. Briar Jumpers getting some players back from injury. Reagan Childers comes back last match, and it's a huge lift for the Jumpers. The libero out there is one of the best defenders in the region. So looking to bounce back. They really struggled with her out for several matches, but glad to have her back.
They were on a 4-game losing streak going into last night, and they go up north to Danville. They sweep Danville. Pretty nice.
Yeah, they've
sweep the ads.
All right, ball's up by McBride there. Received by Lincoln.
Ooh, that ran into each other.
Send it back over. Free ball to the Jumpers.
Okay, up Sarah Tucker.
Tucker hits it over.
I would not want to go against up that. I tell you that.
One of the best hitters in the region there. That probably picked up, but that's okay. Working out technical difficulties here early on. McBride back to serve again. Jumpers up 1-0. Lincoln set to receive. Lincoln receive. Oh, unable to receive that. The ace by McBride. Oh, I got some rookie commentators next to me here. He's wondering when he needs to jump in. Long serve by McBride there. Hands it over to Lincoln County.
She hit that one too far.
Yeah, we see that, Jackson.
This is not esports, I'll tell you that.
I failed to mention we got a state champion on the air tonight, Jackson Burgess.
Final 4 medalists.
Final 4 medalists as well with EMUs. All right, let's get back to the action here. All right, Lincoln struggles to handle the ball there and gives it back over to the Jumpers. Reagan Childers set back to serve here. The junior for the Briar Jumpers has had a fantastic season, again coming off a knee injury. Ball's up for Lincoln, they receive. Set it outside. Really struggled hitting that one.
Highlighting a little bit on Reagan Childers. She misses 4 games, and she's still number 4 in the state in total digs. Pretty crazy stat.
Yeah, no, she's a phenomenal
and leading the
player.
states in average digs.
Good stat right there.
Yeah.
Ball received by Lincoln. They set it at the net. Hit it over. Long point to the Jumpers. 5-1. Childers back to serve again for the Briar Jumpers. Sends it over to the Patriots. They receive it. Able to set it outside there. And again, struggling to get that hit over the net.
Somerset, they keep the stats high. 3 players in the top 10 of assists, digs, and kills. Sarah Tucker, number 5 in average digs per set. And Charleston Girdler, she is number 7 in the state.
Ball's over to Lincoln. Receive it and set it outside. Childers to Girdler to Tucker over the net. Lincoln recovers, sets it outside, hits it long. Point to the Jumpers.
A week ago, the attitude around the program, a little bit different, you know.
Yeah, no, they were really struggling and hitting that losing streak. I know the players were frustrated. They felt kind of helpless, but very fortunate news to get her back, and it looks like Childers is going to be with us for the remainder of the season.
Yes.
I know they're looking to make a deep run in the tournament, and they certainly have the talent and ability on the roster to do so. Girdler outside to Tucker. Hits it over. Lincoln able to get the dig on that one and send it back over. Sent the free ball to the Jumpers. Girdler out to Tucker again. Hits it. Point Jumpers. Tucker, when she gets something behind those hits, they're almost impossible to dig out.
Somerset Volleyball, second time facing Lincoln this year. Faced them on the road on August 21st. Swept them 3-0 with these. As they get off to a great start tonight.
Absolutely. Lincoln, they've struggled a little bit this season. But this is a good kind of reset for us, getting everybody back on the roster, healthy out there, and get that chemistry. The tournament starts. Oh, we cut out there for a second. Jackson messing with the buttons over there. I can't hear you, Jackson. Oh. Well, Jackson, if you're muted, don't talk to us, please, because we're commentating.
The Briar Jumpers, they look forward to district play next week. They are the 2 seed playing the 3 seed Rockcastle. How are we feeling going into that one? You know, they split the regular season, but they were injured in the second one.
No,
How
the
you
second.
feeling?
I feel good about it. We have a very strong district. I mean, Rockcastle's solid and Casey's solid, so going to have to get that first win under our belt to make it to the region there. And I know that's a
100%.
goal for the girls here, and it's
yeah.
definitely obtainable. Childers still back to serve. Lincoln can't get the ball away from her and gets the ace on that one.
Lincoln's looking pretty bad out there tonight, honestly.
Oh,
It doesn't
easy,
look like
Jackson. Gosh.
doesn't they're not looking like they're in sync tonight.
You can't say that.
Jackson, I want to get some of these girls to come commentate some of your soccer games. See what they say.
We have a concussed
Yes.
Jackson Burgess right
Yeah,
now after last night. You know, little ball to the side of the noggin, right?
Shenanigans going on pregame and
Yeah.
instant concussion and
Side of the head, side of the noggin shot.
yeah.
Pretty rough.
All right, Jumpers and Patriots just kind of sending it back and forth. Looks like Lincoln County's getting a little rhythm here. Tucker gets the ball outside, tips it, but was in the net. Called her in the net. All right, yeah, just looking at Lincoln County's roster, they look to be pretty young. They got they have 3 seniors, several middle schoolers on their roster. Lincoln back to serve. Ooh, and Shelby Smith sends that one long there.
We kind of start thinking, you know, with the X factor back for Somerset, Reagan Childers, you know, they're 0-4 without her,
Yeah.
and she's back. So
No, I mean, it really was surprising that it changed the total play of the entire team, that one player. You know, coaches will tell you it all starts with that first pass off a serve there. So we really struggled just to get that first pass off the serve. And if you don't do that, you can't set it, and then you can't hit it. So it just got us completely out of rhythm there. McBride with the dig. Girdler passes to Childers, who sends it over, sends a free ball. Lincoln sends it back over to the Jumpers. Set outside to Tucker, who sends it over. Patriots set it outside, hit it over the net. Tucker with the dig. McBride tries to save it, and Childers sends a free ball back over to the Patriots. Patriots set it at the net with the tip. Girdler outside to Tucker with the hit. Patriots recover and set it outside and hit it long out of bounds there. Point to the Jumpers.
Too much power, man.
what a year for Somerset volleyball, you know. Brand new coach.
Yep.
They're 19-12, looking to be 20-12 after tonight.
It's been a great season. It's as a parent with a player on the team, it's been so fun to watch.
First time in school history sweeping PC. It's crazy stuff.
Phenomenal.
Easy.
The energy, and I'm sure you all were in here for it. It was just a great
It was awesome.
energy in the gym. It was electric.
Of course, yes.
And it was the entire game. And it was both matches, even over at PC.
Yes.
And that'll be something, you know, if they meet up again in the region, that's going to be an explosive match.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Lincoln back to serve here to the Jumpers. Sends it over. Received by the Jumpers. Girdler passes it to Tucker, and we just fumbled that one. Point to the Patriots. I'm looking here. The libero, number 5, isn't on my roster here. Okay, let's see. Nope, is not on this roster. Apologies there. Childers receives it, passes to McBride. Tucker sends a free ball over to the Patriots. Set it outside with the tip at the net. Childers outside to Tucker, hits it long. Point to the Patriots. You know, Ian, we have another coworker here. Is he going to jump in?
I don't know. Is he going to jump in?
I've talked a little bit. I just got to get my feet wet a little
What
bit.
are your thoughts, Jackson?
I feel like Somerset's playing really well right now.
Yeah.
And we keep it up.
Well, Patriots coming back a little bit. Got it back to 6-12. Looks to be on a 4-point run at least.
How are we feeling about these pink jerseys? Breast Cancer Awareness Month. How are we feeling about them?
I like them. I
really like.
I was
Reagan's
thinking I'd love to
too.
just have some alternate jerseys to pull out, for soccer matches. Those
do.
can't be cheap.
We do.
Are we pulling out the old JV jerseys? Lincoln sets it outside. Good hit over the net. Able to get the point, and they are on a run, 12-7. Jumpers holding onto that lead, but they got to pick it up here if they want to win this first set. This mysterious number 5 is on a roll here.
She is. It's a libero.
Yeah, so the libero's the defensive specialist for the team, and they can sub in and out of the game at any moment. And can sub in and out as many times as the coach wants to. The coach is limited to a certain amount of substitutions each set.
Yes, and there's a rule where they can't jump when they hit it over the line. There's something kind of there.
Yeah, like the
when they're
libero,
serving?
Yeah, libero can't jump when she serves.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that was the thing. Is that the thing?
That's what.
No, it's when they get up to the line to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You learn something new every day.
Learn something new.
Yeah, that's what life's all about. McBride with the hit over the net. Good recovery by Lincoln there. Sends a free ball back to the Jumpers. Gardler sets it in the middle there. Hit over. Point to the Jumpers.
When we think of winning programs, we think of winning DNA. How do you think Somerset Volleyball is implementing this DNA into their program? They have this spark under them. How are you feeling? Seriously,
I feel great, man. They got a good coach who is come in and taught a lot to the girls just about fundamentals and technique, and I know they've had a good experience, and it's translated to wins. And I hope it continues in the postseason. I feel good about it. As long as we stay healthy, I feel great about the postseason.
I've heard of if they win region, it's a Disney World trip.
That's what my daughter says.
Yeah,
I don't know who's paying for this.
It's in the talks. They seem pretty motivated.
I don't know who's paying for this.
Seem pretty motivated.
Well, good hit by McBride over the net. Lincoln sets it outside and hits it low into the net there. Yeah, I don't know about the region victory to Disney.
Yeah, that's what I've been
hearing. Maybe the soccer team wins region. We can go to Disney.
Big matchup tomorrow, West Chess.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They're a good team.
You're feeling pretty good going into it, Coach, aren't you?
Confident.
Competitive game.
I'll be very competitive. Probably get a little chippy out there.
I love it.
Looks like a little miscommunication there.
All right, we got the sophomore Emma Sears back to serve for the Jumpers. Emma transfer from Somerset Christian. Several transfers this season from Somerset Christian, including the coach, Sarah Tucker, and Reagan Childers, who have all been just phenomenal additions to the squad.
Yes.
There's a few more in there that are younger players.
Yes, and Charleston Gurther last year.
Charleston as well, yes.
Yeah.
Been great for us this season. Lincoln County back to serve here. Peel sends it up and hits it long.
Two of our stat leaders, Reagan and Charleston, they're having to wear some injury attachments. Charleston is in a back brace currently.
Yeah.
She's having to play in one.
Having some type of nerve issue.
Sciatic nerve pinch, and she's a herniated disc in her back, so pretty tough stuff.
Yeah,
we just got to play through it.
Yeah. Apparently she's been playing with that all season.
Play through it, yeah. A week ago in the program, everyone thought Reagan was done. Had a misread on her MRI, and she's back out here now.
No, I mean, I know they were down about it.
They were down. They were really down.
Sarah being a senior, she was pretty upset about it.
I think the spirits are back.
Yes.
Everyone's back, for sure.
Bounced back against Danville the other night.
Oh, yeah.
Continuing that tonight here. 17-10 Briar Jumpers. Lincoln sends it over. Set outside to McBride. Hits it, point to the Jumpers. Sarah Tucker heading back into the game there.
Didn't Somerset just get someone eligible?
Not quite yet. She should be back by the region. That is sophomore Allie Idlewine. another transfer from Somerset Christian. Should be a big impact to the team if she can get back.
McBride sends the serve over. Peel receives it for the Patriots, sets it outside. Set a little close to the net there, and Lincoln runs into the net. McBride back to serve again. 19-10 jumpers here in the Briar Patch. Senior sends it over. Received by Peel again. Sets it. Tipped over by the Patriots. Girdler outside to Tucker. Tucker sends it over. Dig by Lincoln. Able to send it back over. And Tucker able to recover that and send a free ball back to the Patriots. And they set it. Hit it in the net. Set again outside. Hit and tipped. Dug out by McBride. Set for Tucker who sends it over for the point.
Reagan Childers keeping the play alive. Letting Sarah Tucker get to that one.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking to do. Every time that they can, they're looking to set Sarah Tucker outside there. Good hitters on the squad. Sarah Tucker,
yes.
Sarah McBride. Olivia Keck, another young, good hitter that has a lot of potential and talent.
Bit outside there.
Hit out of bounds by the Patriots.
I hear Coach LaDonna, she's really trying to build up that middle school program, really get them feeding in.
Yeah, no, and that's, I think she's a coach that's going to be here for several years, and that is what she's about, building a program. And you got to do that. If you want to have continuity and continued success, it starts with that feeder program, and you got to make sure you have a healthy feeder program. Sent over by the Patriots, received by Fleshman. Tucker sends it back over. Patriots unable to get it.
Coach LaDonna, she's quite the resume. Multiple district titles and a region runner-up.
Yeah, no, she had a lot of success at Somerset Christian.
She did,
and does some travel ball as well. Like I said, good coach.
Looking to win Somerset their first district title this year and in the region.
Yeah. All right, Somerset blocks it at the net there. Goes to 23-11 here in the first set. Jackson, how we feeling over there?
Feeling pretty good, honestly. I mean, we're rolling right now.
Yeah? How's that head feel?
I don't know. Still a little bit of headache, but I think.
All right, served into the nets.
Hopefully, if we win region, make the state, I can be back by then. But
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
guys are going to win tomorrow.
We can do it.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Shelby Smith, the senior, sends it over for the Patriots. Received by Childers. Set for Tucker at the net. Sends it back over to the Patriots. Set outside to Peel. And a great hit over for the Patriots to make it 23-13.
If we're playing best of 5, we go up 2-0. I think it would be a great decision for Coach to rest some of our starters, keeping everyone healthy. It's a triple header for them. 3 days in a row.
Sarah tomorrow.
Sarah tomorrow up in Lexington.
They look pretty good, honestly. Record of 23-9.
Yeah, Sarah's a good team. Yeah, only 5 losses, I think, maybe something like that. Yeah, they're a good team.
Served long by the senior. Ball back to the jumpers for the set point. Charleston Girdler, the junior, back to serve for the Briar Jumpers. Girdler sends it over. Peel receives it for the Patriots. Sent back over by the senior. Girdler outside to Tucker. Tucker hits it over to the Patriots, able to recover and set outside. Peel hits it over. Good dig out there by Reagan Childers. Tucker, mishits it in the net. 24-14. Yeah, just looking at the Lincoln County's roster, 3 seniors, 3 juniors, 2 freshmen, 2 8th graders, and a 7th grader. So pretty young squad overall. But they're settling in here.
They've went on a little late run,
Yep.
kind of evened it back out a little bit. And
good block at the net there. Kalaya Korea.
Great block.
That's a freshman. Wow, tall for a freshman. Yeah, heck of a block at the net there. Mysterious number 5 back to serve again.
We're having some technical difficulties right now. We will keep you updated on the score. 15-24 in Lincoln County. They take the point.
You'll just have to follow along with the dulcet tones of Ian and myself. All right, ball hit into the net by Lincoln County. Serve. Excuse me, that's the set point here. We're going to take a short break here at the Briar Patch. First set goes to the Briar Jumpers, 25-14.
So far, so good. Everyone's staying healthy. That's what we want to see.
Absolutely. We'll be right back here. I think, yeah, there we go. All right, and we're back here at the Briar Patch getting ready to start the second set. Briar Jumpers take the first set, 25-15 here. Lincoln gets the serve on the first set. Lincoln with the ace. Patriots back to serve, up 1-0 here in the second set. Received by Fleshman. Girdler sets it outside to Tucker. Tucker hits it over. Patriots receive it, set outside. Fleshman passes to Girdler outside to Tucker. Tucker hits it over. Ooh. Set outside, Tucker hits it into the net. Ball back over to the Patriots. All right, we should be back. We had some technical difficulties.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah, we'll blame Jackson. All right, Lincoln County sends it over to the Briar Jumpers, received by Fleshman. Girdler sets it outside to Tucker. Tucker hits it over. Lincoln able to recover and send it back over to the Jumpers. Girdler unable to pass it out there. Point to the Patriots.
It's looking like Reagan hasn't really missed a step since coming back.
No, and I think getting that misdiagnosis. Last game, a little bit slow.
Yeah.
A little cautious with it, but definitely with the second game, you can tell she's feeling more comfortable.
Fired up.
Yeah.
All right, sent over by the Patriots there. Ooh, Tucker with a good hit at the net.
Somerset on the board, down 3-1.
Audrey Foster unable to get the dig there for the Patriots. Reagan Childers, the junior, back to serve for the Briar Jumpers. Received by the Patriots. Oh. Well, they struggled receiving the serve, but were able to recover and send a free ball back over. Tucker gets up from the set and hits it over.
It's a good hit by junior Sarah Tucker right there.
Oh, they said she was over the net there.
Oh.
It was a good hit.
Regardless of that there, I think Somerset stats are they're gonna jump up after tonight. A game like this.
All right, ball sent over by the Patriots. Received by Childers. Set outside to Tucker. Tucker hits it over. Went up in the fan. Lincoln able to send it back over to the Briar Jumpers. Tucker hits it over. Set outside by the Patriots. Good hit by Lincoln County. Somerset recovers. Sets outside to Tucker. Gets the point for the Jumpers.
Loki just amazes me. Like, Reagan's always where the ball is,
Yeah, and again, one of the best defenders in the state, and her ability just to track the ball, it's phenomenal. She's a heck of an athlete.
Oh, yeah.
She's quite the softball pitcher, from what I understand as well. Gardner back to serve for the Briar Jumpers. Received by Lincoln County. Sets it up in the middle of the net. Nobody's going for it, but they recover and send it over. Gardner sets it in the middle there. Lincoln able to recover and send a free ball, but long. Point to the Jumpers.
Talking to a lot of the players, talking to tons of our players, they really touch on how teams who come here, they're not used to a unique gym like this, where you maybe can't run for that out-of-bounds ball on the sides that you could at Pulaski or any gym like that.
With volleyball compared to like basketball, it's a lot different because the ceiling height comes into play, and it plays a huge factor, that depth perception, but also if it's a low ceiling, there's these obstacles that, if the ball hits, it's still in, and you got to be able to receive these serves and adjust to it.
Definitely a huge home court advantage. Somerset, they're undefeated at home this year.
5-3 here in the second. Lincoln County able to hold on to a narrow lead. Number 5 for the Patriots, back to serve. Sends it over, received by Childers. Gardler passes the ball, Keck sends it over. Patriots able to recover and set it up. Hit the ball over. Gardler able to get the dig. Childers passes outside. Tucker sends a free ball over to the Patriots. Patriots set it outside to Pill. Tips it over. Childers sets it outside to Tucker. Blocked at the net by Lincoln County, able to recover. Tipped over by Childers. Tipped back over by Lincoln County. Childers sets it outside to Keck, who tips it. Lincoln able to recover. Sets it up. Sends a free ball over to the Jumpers. Gardler passes to Childers. Childers tips it over. Lincoln County sets it outside. Pill hits it right in the net. Points Jumpers.
Excuse my incorrect stat. They did lose to Rockcastle without Reagan Childers at home. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to miss most of those games for soccer obligations, but I was told it was not good. It was good play by us.
No.
All right, served over by Tucker, unable to be received by Lincoln County. Gets the ace.
Got it back to even.
All squared up here in the second set. 5-5 at the Briar Patch. Tucker, a little short. You could tell that was going to be short immediately. All right, Tucker heads to the bench. And in comes Haley Bragg, the freshman for the Briar Jumpers. Lincoln County sends the ball into the net. Squared up, 6-6. Jackson doing a little 6-7 over here. All right, Briar Jumpers. Emma Sears back to serve for the Briar Jumpers. Sent over, received by Lincoln County. Able to send a free ball back over to the Jumpers. Childers passes to Gardner. Gardner to McBride, hits it over. Lincoln able to recover. Sends a free ball to the Jumpers. McBride passes to Gardner, set to Keck, tips it over. Lincoln County sets it outside to Pill. Hits the ball, pass by Gardner outside to McBride. McBride hits it, good dig by Lincoln County. Sends that ball back to the Jumpers. Gardner sets outside to McBride. Good hit by McBride. Points, Jumpers.
You know, there's been talks about maybe starting a boys volleyball team. Is that something you'd be interested in coaching?
That's been a rumor. Yes, absolutely. I'd be more than willing to help out with something like that. They got a squad at Southwestern and PC. I think we need one here.
Yeah.
All right, Briar Jumper serve it over. Lincoln sends it back over. McBride hits it into the net. Point to the Patriots. All right, Cody Easter in, the freshman.
So much hype coming into the year for Somerset after they're showing up Bluegrass State.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beating some big teams.
No, they won their group and were one of the top groups in the tournament, which is a good accomplishment there.
There we go.
All right, Jumpers. Caitlin Mobley able to earn the point.
Somerset, they start the year off 8-0. It was.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's been a fun experience. They've been rolling over people. But it's not been without its challenges. They've played some tough squads in some of these weekend tournaments there. When they're on, they're on. But they got to stay healthy. The senior freshman sends it over. Lincoln County unable to receive it. The freshman gets the ace. Freshman, one of two seniors here on senior night. Sarah McBride being the other one. Seniors honored in the pregame festivities. Freshman sends it over to the Patriots. Received by Lincoln County. Set it outside. Unable to get the hit, but sends a free ball over. Gardner sets outside to McBride. Gets the hit. And point, Jumpers. Lincoln County was there at the net to get the block, but they couldn't quite get it. McBride earns the point, 10-7 Briar Jumpers.
How does it feel for you? You're a father of a senior, last home game for him. How does it feel?
It's bittersweet.
Pretty emotional, isn't it?
No, it's very sad.
Oh, yeah.
Very proud of her. Wish we could do it all over again, you know. But you can't. All right, Lincoln County trying to hang in there, 8-10 here in the second set. Couple substitutions for the Patriots here. Somerset ready to receive. Received by the freshman. Fleshman passes to the middle. Childers tips it over to Lincoln County. Lincoln County struggled with that free ball there and hit it back over out of bounds. Point, Jumpers.
Great time to be in Briar Jumper athletics right now. Soccer in the region tournament.
Yep.
Golf had a pretty successful year, winning the All-A. Football, they're playing great. They haven't lost since week 1.
No, it's been a good year. It's always a good year to be, part of the Briar Jump family, but especially this year, athletics had a strong last couple of years, and that's something that Somerset always has a proud tradition of good athletics that are always going to be competitive in pretty much every sport, year in and year out.
Yes.
McBride back to serve for the Jumpers, 12-8 here in the second. Trying to hang on to the lead. Lincoln County receives and sends it back over. Gardner passes to Childers, set outside to Tucker. Hit over, dug out by Lincoln County, set outside. Good hit there in the net, and ball able to get over. Lincoln County gets the point.
I know I said this before, but our Somerset team with Reagan, they look just so much different out there. Maybe it's team chemistry and stuff because the freshman was playing libero, right?
Yes,
she stepped up. She did step up.
No,
honestly,
she did. She did,
really,
and that's a tough spot to ask a freshman to step into. Playing against juniors and seniors, it's a lot of pressure.
Libero, super tough position.
Yep.
Most physical on the court, we could argue for sure.
You're going to be.
A lot of people would agree.
You're definitely going to be hitting the floor more than anybody.
Yeah.
Childers back to serve for the Briar Jumpers, 13-9 here in the second set. Sends the ball over to Lincoln County. Lincoln County receives it and sends a free ball over. Charleston Girdler hits it back over for the point on the back end for the Jumpers.
Somerset pulling away a little bit. Lincoln County was hanging around.
Yeah, Lincoln County just got to be confident. Got to be confident. They know Somerset's tough and trying to hang in there with them. Sent over by Childers. Lincoln County receives it and sends a free ball back over. Childers tips it over to Lincoln. Lincoln sets outside and struggles with the hit. Hit in the net there by Lincoln County. 15-9 Jumpers. Childers with the knee brace back to serve. Received by Lincoln, sets it outside. Good hit back over. McBride passes to Girdler outside to Tucker. Good hit and dig by Lincoln County. Tucker with a massive hit. And Lincoln County was in the net, it looks like. That's the thing, with a hitter like Tucker, she hits it so hard and that ball's going so fast. Being able to try to predict, but also being able to control, passing to your teammates, it's very challenging for our opponents.
That is tough to return. That's a fastball at you.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how fast that is sometimes. Like, how fast do you think her?
I don't know.
Genuinely have no clue.
Probably about as fast as Bryson Church's shots.
Wow.
Wouldn't you say?
I said wow.
No, I said wouldn't you say so?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
get hit by him
going
yesterday.
in there pretty quick.
End of my season,
But that's not the way to think.
Come on, Jackson. Maybe it's a good thing he's not on the pitch for tomorrow, right?
Well, we got 5 more games, man.
That's right.
All right, Somerset unable to hit the ball back over to Lincoln County. All right, the senior back to serve for Lincoln County. Trying to hang in here, 11-16 here in the second set.
I mean, you just want to get to the magic number, 20.
Go.
You want to get to 20 first. So.
Is that the magic number?
Yeah.
20?
Is that it for Somerset?
I was watching the Kentucky-Nebraska game.
Is that what they said the magic number
is?
Yeah. Okay.
It's 20.
Okay.
And then it's
hey, Kentucky's got a heck of a squad this year. Nebraska as well.
That game was electric. Did you watch it?
I didn't. I heard it being talked about on the radio. I know the Kentucky's played a super tough schedule and nationally ranked and played nationally ranked opponents.
Yeah, Kentucky was up 2-0. Kentucky was up 2-0 and got reverse sweeped, so it wasn't
tough.
Girdler back to serve for the Jumpers. And into the net. 12-18 Jumpers here in the second. Lincoln County with the serve.
Lincoln's libero. She was streaky last time.
Childers receives the serve roughly. Able to send it back over. Lincoln County sets it in the middle there. Hits it over. Keck saves the ball. Passed outside to Tucker, who hits it in the net. Yeah, the season winding down. We got a match tomorrow night. District play starts next week for...
Yeah, I've been hearing about something on Saturday maybe where they're...
There was a tournament. I think that tournament got canceled.
Yeah, I think they might be playing against West Jessamine, though. Just in a scrimmage type thing. Yeah.
I didn't know this. New developments. I would love to see that.
Yeah, it's...
Might have to head up for that game,
Still a little bit under the rug. Still in the talks, but
West Jessamine's been kind of the dynasty of the 12th region in girls volleyball.
Oh, yeah. They've won it. I think it's...
Them and Southwestern went back and forth for years, and the past several years, West has just been kind of dominant in the region. They've always had a very strong volleyball program.
Oh, yeah.
So I would love to see that matchup. I know that Coach Tucker would love to see a squad like that before the tournament starts.
Of course.
That sounds like a Rocky and Creed.
Yeah. Heavyweight boxing match there.
Little exhibition, yeah. Oh.
Lincoln with the serve, and Somerset struggling to receive it, but Reagan Childers able to save it. Sends a free ball over to Lincoln, set outside, hit back over, received by the Jumpers, set outside to Tucker with the hard hit, and Lincoln unable to...
That's what you get with Reagan right there.
Yeah. Great play.
Even in the brace, she still goes all out on the floor. Crazy.
To me, like how they dive just the different angles that they dive at, just doing it fearlessly. You have to get bruised up early on in your volleyball career and kind of get your body to get used to that, because it looks painful, some of the dives they're making.
Like, I'd be scared to dive like that, you know?
Oh, I know, Jackson.
Throwing strays.
I would be too, Jackson. I'd break a hip.
I think all of us would.
Tucker back to serve for the Briar Jumpers. Received by the senior for the Patriots and set outside to Pill. Pill hits it into the net for the Patriots. 21-14 here in the second set. Somerset looking to go up 2-0. Sarah Tucker, the junior, back to serve for the Briar Jumpers. And we got a timeout for Lincoln County. 14-21 here in the second set. Jumpers on top.
Somerset pulling away.
All right, we're back here in the Briar Patch. Second set, Somerset up 21-14 over Lincoln County. Looking to go up 2-0 here. Tucker back to serve for the Jumpers. Lincoln unable to receive it with the ace, Sarah Tucker.
It's actually interesting, like a bunch of like different teams ace like celebrations, you know? Like they all do like different stuff.
They all do their little thing, yeah. It's funny you said that. I was going to say, like, these players, when they serve, they all have their own little routines, how they approach the line to serve. Sarah Tucker, watch her next time. If she does get to serve, she does a little jump serve, does a little pre-hop festivities, and it's just funny to watch how each player has their own little unique routine they go through there. All right, Lincoln County scratching and clawing to stay in this one.
Well, it's the same thing with other sports. Did you ever have like a pregame ritual you used to do before soccer?
No, I mean, just pregame warm-ups was the same. You know, you just kind of go through the same motions every time. Don't want to change anything up.
Coming up this Thursday, Center College's coach, I think he's coming down to coach the team Friday.
Oh, for volleyball here?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool experience for the girls there. All right, Lincoln County sends the ball back over. Jumper's able to recover. McBride sends it back. Lincoln County sets it outside. Hit into the net. 23-15 here in the second set.
Hitter Sarah Tucker, she's interested in center. You got to think if she keeps playing the way she does.
Yeah, no, definitely has the skill and
definitely
and
see her there one day. Yeah, no doubt.
All right. Emma Sears back to serve for the Briar Jumpers. Lincoln County unable to receive it. Another ace for the Briar Jumpers, 24-15 here in the second. Good serve by the sophomore here.
The lineup, I'm getting a throwback to last week. The injuries.
Yeah,
and pretty similar lineup to this.
Yeah, no,
for a little bit.
Coach Tucker always has a pretty healthy rotation.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Loves to get some of these younger players in and get experience.
Yes.
That's even before the injury, freshmen have been a part of this rotation.
Huge.
A couple freshmen, Cody Tucker, one of them that's done a good job of stepping in there. Caitlin Mobley, a sophomore. Emma Sears, a sophomore. Olivia Keck, an eighth grader, that has just been a norm in the rotation there. So future is bright for the Jumpers. Lincoln County with the serve here. Received by McBride, set by Gardler, hit over by Mobley, but a little long. Lincoln County just trying to survive this set. 17-24, Jumpers on top. Lincoln County sends the ball over. Somerset struggled to receive it, but McBride able to send a free ball back over. Lincoln County hits it over, almost blocked at the net by Briar Jumpers. Set outside to McBride, hits it, dug out by Lincoln County, sets it, hits it back over to the Jumpers. Oh, the freshman tries to save it. Childers is able to save it with a dive. Sends it back over.
That's why we need her right there.
Absolutely. Patriots send it back over. Childers sets to McBride, blocked at the net. Girdler outside to Childers, or to McBride, excuse me, with the hit.
Oh my goodness!
Another
What a
point. Great
play
by
right
Gilbert
here.
for Lincoln
On the
County.
line.
Set to
He's
McBride. Another great hit and another great dig by Lincoln County. Lincoln.
It's a really rough way to lose a set right there.
That was a good
Or
ball
lose a
right there.
point.
That was a good ball. Little update on the boys 12th region tournament here at halftime. We have Lincoln County 1, Pulaski County 1, tied at the half.
Ooh. I hear
Something
Jay
tells me
Vinters.
that one's going to be going to pins.
I hear about Jay Vinters coming back for Pulaski.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I've been hearing.
But they had some key injuries with ourselves, like
Lincoln County sends the serve over. Childers receives it. Set outside of McBride. Hit and blocked at the net. Back over to McBride. Hits it over. Lincoln recovers. Sets it outside. Hits it. The freshman for the Jumpers unable to receive that one.
Lincoln County's rallying back. They are. A young team.
No, 19-24.
You got to think it in the next few years they're going to keep improving every year, and they'll be right there in their district.
Absolutely. No quit in this team.
Yes, and they are the 45th. I think. Yes, 45th. Yeah.
Lincoln sends the ball over. Gardler sets it outside of McBride. Unable to get the hit. Sends a free ball to Lincoln. Lincoln sets in the middle. Hits it over. Childers receives it. Gardler sets to Keck. Sends it over. Lincoln able to recover. Sets outside. With the hit, Lincoln Childers
County.
unable to get it. Lincoln County on a run, 24-20.
Playing great right now.
You got to think, Coach Tucker might want to be thinking about a timeout if Lincoln continues to get another point or two. Lincoln sends the ball over to the Jumpers. Childers receives it. Gardler sets in the middle for Tucker. Sends it over. Patriots recover. Set it outside. Blocked at the net by Keck. Patriots, little confusion.
And there's the set.
Yep, that's it. 2-0
2-0.
Jumpers. So we got the best of 5 tonight. Jumpers, they get one more. That's the match.
So far, so good.
Yeah, we'll be back for the next set here in just a couple minutes. Right now, Somerset up 2-0 here at the Briar Patch. We'll be back in a few. We're back here at the Briar Patch for the third set. Somerset up 2-0 over Lincoln County here at the Briar Patch on senior night.
Haven't lost a set with Reagan back.
No. Again, strong squad this year. Looking to get our rhythm back heading into district play next week. It'll be a big deal for them just to get out of district.
It will.
You know, because historically, you've not seen Somerset in the regional tournament in volleyball a whole lot.
No.
So that'll be a big accomplishment, but I also think it'll be the norm from here on out in a lot of seasons.
New norms, new hand over the program. It really does change everything.
I mean, it's all about the culture, you know?
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, if you got a coach that's at the high school level, that's heavily involved at the middle school level, that's generally only going to lead to good things for that program.
You look out on the floor, the players just seem so happy, high-fiving all the time, dancing.
Yeah.
Things can't be going better, seriously.
And that's something even before Coach Tucker was here with, even last year they had a lot of joy and fun and happiness.
Yeah.
Good chemistry
Good,
out there.
yeah.
It's been a fun group to see grow and play. Whoa, long serve by McBride out of bounds to start the third set. Lincoln County with the early point.
You know, going back to player like what you said about pregame stuff for players. Senior Addie Fleshman, she calls it the gimme fingers.
Yeah.
I don't she sits there and she
just waiting on the ball.
Yeah, she said it helps with her
focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Lincoln County sets it outside to the senior, sends it over to the Bride Jumpers. Girdler sets Mobley at the net, sends it over. Lincoln to recover, sets it outside. The senior hits it. McBride with the dig. Tucker at the net is blocked by the freshman. Lincoln County gets the point. What a block by the freshman.
What an effort right there.
Yeah, man. Her just to be a freshman.
Number 2, she's going to be a star here in a few years.
Yeah.
You have a name for her?
I have it somewhere. Here, let me pull it up on my phone. Unprepared. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good. Some technical difficulties.
Yeah, Kalia Correa. Kalia Correa. That's a mouthful.
Kalia Correa.
Looks like she's going to be a heck of a player at the net the next few years for the Patriots. All right, Lincoln County, early lead 2-1 here. The senior Shelby Smith back to serve for the Patriots. Sends it over, received by Childers. Girdler sets on the back end to Tucker. Tucker hits it over. Good hit, point to the Jumpers.
Tough to defend.
Charleston Girdler back to serve.
You see some of the better teams, they kind of expect it to go to Tucker, and they might send up 2 to try and block it. It's a small weakness of the Briar Jumpers for sure, but the more they set it to different people, the better. Spread the action for sure.
Absolutely, and we have good hitters outside of Tucker McBride, Keck, both good hitters, but generally they're not in the same. They're not on the front line at the same time. Generally with the rotation. If you look right now, Tucker's the only one on the front line that's our ace hitter, so they'll look to hit her, and then they'll rotate around, and McBride will be on the front, and then they'll look to find her. Very rarely are they both up there together.
I feel as if early in the year they were maybe setting it a little bit more to the back row. Sarah Tucker sometimes plays back there, and even Sarah McBride, hit it up.
A lot of times, Sarah Tucker will sub out on that back row, but when she is there, they will set to that back row. It just depends on how much faith Coach Tucker has in her own daughter back there, just because, with her height, it's hard to get down and get those digs on those hard hits, like you see Reagan Childers out there. Sarah Tucker back to serve for the Jumpers, up 4-3 here in the third set. Lincoln County sets it outside, and it looks like Lincoln was in the net on that one.
In pro volleyball and in college, the libero usually the shortest player on the team.
Yeah,
usually.
Yep. They're quick, low, agile. Have to be able to react and get low quickly. Tucker sends it back over for the ace for the Jumpers. 6-3 here in the third set. Tucker back to serve. A little bounce, a little bunny hop, and then we're off. Tucker sends it over for another ace.
Great serve. Is that 2 in a row? I think it is.
2 in a row, yep. 7-3 here in the third set. Somerset looking for the sweep over Lincoln County. Tucker sends the ball over. The senior able to receive it for Lincoln County, sends the ball back over. Girdler passes to Childers. Childers outside of McBride with the hit.
Great hit.
Good recovery by the libero for Lincoln. They send the free ball back over to the jumpers. Girdler outside to McBride again for another hit.
Great
gets
hit.
the point.
I think the ball in the rafters caught him a little bit off guard there.
Yeah, no,
Definitely did.
McBride with the kill on that. Well, we appreciate you 5.
Well, one of them's me, though, so I think we have four people watching right now.
We want to shout out to the 4 viewers. I think
Yeah.
Michael Coffey might be on there.
Usually
Might be on there.
You get them on the back end.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hard to hit it live.
I think we had
Yeah.
I think we had more viewers for the esports live event.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
We had 100.
Let's not be. All right, Somerset sends it over the point, makes it 9-3 here in the third. Tucker still with the serve. Lincoln struggling to get Tucker off the ball here.
Good kill by number 10. Who is that, Cody?
All right, I have Lincoln's roster.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Tucker sends the ball over. Lincoln receives it, sets outside to Peel again. And Lincoln was in the net. Looks like they had a double hit by Peel there.
Big fan of this lineup right now. Have 2 of the strongest hitters right now for us.
Yep.
Some of the strongest out there right now.
And timeout.
And timeout Lincoln County. Momentum favoring Somerset.
Yep, 10-3 right now. He's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Battle of the Barrel, too.
He's better. Unmute me. Thank you, Jackson. Hey, we're talking a little Joey Aguilar.
Little Joey Aguilar, Battle of the Barrel, 2 weeks. They don't use a barrel anymore, but
Jackson. Big T Money.
Oh, shout out JB.
Big T Money's dad
Tristan
watching on the
Benedum.
broadcast.
got to drop his full name, Tristan Benedum, T-Money. His father's on the podcast.
We really appreciate you watching.
Big T Money. I coached T Money from 7th grade through senior year.
Wow. He went to Union, didn't he?
Yes. Great goalkeeper.
Yep.
All right, Briar Jumpers receive the serve from Lincoln, able to send it back over. Lincoln hits it at the middle, able to earn the point, make it 5-10 here in the third set.
Hey, what did Tennessee end up in the AP poll preseason for basketball? Anyone know?
I'm sure underrated per usual at the start of the year. If I had to
Kentucky.
guess.
Yes, so Syracuse,
Kentucky, a little bit underranked, sitting at 9 right now.
Let's not.
No, I think that's a good rank for them.
Come on, that lineup.
Come on again.
Jaden Quintus, come on, man. Jaden Quintus, Malachi Moreno out there.
It will be a great season for Kentucky.
Denzel Aberdeen.
It'll be great until they lose to Tennessee.
Otega, can't forget about him. Preseason National Player of the Year.
Of course.
Who?
Otega Owe.
Oh.
Come on,
I
man.
always think about like Odafe, his brother plays.
Oh, yeah, for the Ravens. Or
Ravens.
is
All
it
right.
still-
Oh,
Emma
I think he got
Sears
traded. I don't know.
Set it up for the jumpers. Lincoln County sets it outside. Peel sends it back over to the jumpers. Girdler sets outside of McBride, unable to get the hit there. Lincoln County sets in the middle, hits it over. Girdler. Somerset trying to send it, sends a free ball back over to Lincoln County. Lincoln sets outside to Peel with the hit. McBride sends it into the rafters.
Too much power on it. It's fine though.
All right, Lincoln County trying to hang on here in the third set, avoid the sweep, 6-11. Trying to claw their way back. I just feel like they've been trying to do this all night long, though. Ooh, good serve by Peel, and heck of a dig out by Greg and Childers. McBride sends it back over. Lincoln sets in the middle. The freshman with the hit. I think they called her in the net. Nope. Freshman got the hit. Good hit by the freshman there for Lincoln County. Lincoln back to serve here. Down 7-11 here.
Hanging around.
Set. The senior sends it into the net for the Patriots.
I guess you can use the phrase, ball doesn't lie, you know?
What?
Well, ball don't lie? It's like maybe it should have been a call against them.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the situation you want to use that phrase, Jackson. The senior freshman sends it over for the jumpers. Lincoln County sets it outside. Childers unable to get the dig on that one. Good hit by the senior there. Jackson, are your Syracuse Orange going to be anything in basketball this season?
Oh, yeah. We got Carmelo's son, Kyan Anthony, number one player in New York. We also got Sadiq White.
Nice.
I think. And we have a 7th recruit last year, Donnie Freeman, coming back. So I think we're going to shot people, honestly.
Nice.
Well, there we go.
The Vols had an open practice. They got a transfer, Jacoby Gillespie from Maryland. I don't know if you remember him from the tournament last year.
I do not.
I think I've heard his name before. Yeah.
It said he was a stud out there. So,
I mean, I also heard a report about Mark Pope giving gift cards to people who could stop.
Who could stop Trent Noah?
Yes. Stop Trent Noah. Yeah.
Yes, I did see
Interesting.
that.
nice. All right, Somerset up 13-8 here in the third. We're getting a little sidetracked with our basketball conversation. We get distracted easily here. Lincoln County trying to hang on here. Sends the ball back over the jumpers. Girdler sets it outside to Tucker. Tucker with the hit. Lincoln able to recover on it. Sends a free ball back over, but Mobley meets it at the net.
Good hit.
Great hit.
Caitlin Mobley.
We kind of hear about Mark Stoops switching over to some football. Rumored maybe Virginia Tech might be a landing spot for him.
Honestly, what do you guys think, James? What do you think James Franklin's gonna go after getting bought out? See, honestly, like being a college football coach is great because like if you get fired, like he gets to pay, like he's getting paid $56 million to go sit with his wife and kids. You know,
Yeah.
it's insane.
McBride serves it into the net. She knows better than that.
I'm sure you're a huge fan of Josh Heupel. Should have beat Tennessee. Just
I think we're getting a little sidetracked here.
if you still had Chase McGrath, probably would have made the kick.
No. Hey, he hits that kick. They're talked as the best team in the country right now. Lincoln County sends the ball over. Jumpers, Girdler outside to Tucker. Tucker with the hit. Little update on the boys 12th region soccer tournament going on right now. Pulaski takes the lead in the second half over the Lincoln County Patriots in the boys regional tournament. Winner of that game will face the winner of Wayne County and East Jessamine tomorrow. Your first round winner Jumpers beat Bull 1-0 last night. Square off against West Jessamine tomorrow in the semifinals at 8:30.
Oh, what a hit right there.
It's a pretty late game. We probably won't get done until like 10. 10:30, man. Yeah, 10:30 at the latest. Depends.
Need a strong crowd show out tomorrow.
If you want to get in earlier, I guess you got to mercy rule them.
I don't think we can do that because like I'm not out there, you know.
That's true, Jackson. That is true. Childers back to serve for the Jumpers. Up 16-9 here in the third set. Lincoln County sets it out for the freshman. McBride with the dig. Jumpers send it back over. Lincoln sets it in the middle. Blocked at the net by the freshman for the Jumpers. 17-9. Jumpers are cruising.
It's like they're running away with this one.
Just so determined every point. Never ever letting a ball hit the ground without diving for it, ever.
Long serve out by Reagan Childers.
As it looks like we are experiencing some technical difficulties.
It's like our camera battery is struggling to keep a charge.
First volleyball streaming a little bit. Pulaski was the first one in. I'm sure that was a fun one to call, wasn't it?
It was a blast.
Oh, yeah.
I always enjoy doing this. You know, we have fun with a little informal.
I love it, yeah.
Lincoln County sends the ball over. Received by Childers, sets it outside to Tucker. Hits it on the back end, gets the point, 18-10 Jumpers. Lincoln looking a little frustrated here.
So much celebration every point. Number 3, Charleston Girdler screams every point.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's something with volleyball. Every point,
Oh, yeah.
whether you get it or not.
Oh, there we go.
The teams meet and huddle and do a little handshake or dap each other up. And then there's a lot of hooping and hollering and screaming if you do get the point.
Oh, yeah.
It's a positive sport.
It
It's
is.
something that I've always kind of admired about. You get the positive vibes from both teams there. 19-10 here in the third. Girdler sends it over for the jumpers. Lincoln County sets it outside to Peel and hit in the net. Peel really kind of struggling. Looks like that set is a little bit further from the net than what she wants it to be. That's something else that, as a volleyball player, as a spectator, you don't think about. But the setter, they got to make sure they're getting it up right at the net at the right height. It's kind of like a quarterback and the receiver working on their timing. That's something that has to have a lot of work put into it between the setter and the hitters. And then, of course, if you don't have, somebody to dig that ball like Childers and control it to where we can have good passes, that makes it even more difficult. Lincoln sends the serve over, received by McBride, set outside of Tucker.
Great hit. Great set by Charleston, number 3.
21-11 here in the third set. Somerset up 2-0 already, looking for the sweep. Sarah Tucker back to serve, already has a few aces on the night.
And it looks like we are back online now. A few technical difficulties.
Lincoln County sends it over. Childers sets outside of McBride. Whoa, what a
Great hit.
And what a dig by Lincoln County. Lincoln sets outside to Pill, hits it over, jumpers recover, set in the middle for Tucker. Hits it over, Lincoln recovers, sets outside, hits it into the net, 22-11.
Last home game of the year, you got to think
Last
this.
home game, yep. Bittersweet for these seniors, yeah.
Yeah. Even as a spectator.
Yeah.
And and they also have a tradition, like every senior they put their hand, they paint their hand and put it on a wall. I think that's honestly pretty memorable,
That is cool.
That is cool. That's cool. I wish we had that in soccer,
Well, we don't have as much room on the wall as they do. If you go in the locker room, their ceilings are about 15 feet high, so they got a lot of space on that wall.
We could I don't know,
maybe we can do thumbprints. You can put your
Traditions.
thumbprint right here on the wall. Your left thumb.
it's actually not a bad idea, honestly.
Wow.
Traditions, every corner of the school, every branch, everywhere.
That's something that I really, really enjoyed getting back to when I came back over here last year.
I love the senior bunny.
Yes. Yeah.
Senior bunnies,
Long-standing
yes.
traditions. All right, Somerset looking to get the sweep here. Sending the ball back and forth between Lincoln County on this one here. Lincoln sets in the middle, hits long out of bounds, 23-12. Coach Tucker sending in a couple subs. Caitlin Mobley and Emma Sears into the match. Emma Sears set to serve for the Briar Jumpers if they can find the ball. Aaron's ball hit out into the hallways here at Somerset High School. Sears back to serve for the Jumpers. Sears sends it over. Lincoln able to receive it. Mobley at the net again. Meets it at the height right above the net.
One more point. You got to think. We want to see a senior score it.
Set up the senior?
Set up the senior.
Well, it looks like we'll have Emma Sears serving out of the timeout.
What a year at home for the Briar Jumpers. Seriously, what a year. One loss. I'm not sure how many wins, but it's
a lot.
It's got to be up there.
They play a lot of matches.
They do.
Oh, they do.
They do a lot of weekend tournaments where they'll play, 5 matches in a day a lot of times. So it's been a long season, but it's been a fun run for the Jumpers. I know they're looking forward to getting in tournament play, and especially with them being healthy. I'm hoping to make a historic run. Rockcastle in district next week.
Oh, yeah. I think the student support's been great this year, especially against Pulaski.
Oh, yeah,
just
PC home game.
So many people showing out. I mean, it was...
We need a good student
out.
section for the district
We had
matchup.
500 people there also. So we
it was crazy. Yeah, attendance record this year. records being broken this year.
I can imagine doing the broadcast because you and Miller Washam, right? Did the
we were on
broadcast
it,
on that
yeah,
game. Like,
yeah.
how was the
It was
noise in
good.
that one?
Hey, I was telling Ian at the start. It was the atmosphere was electric. Not just that
Crazy.
game. When we were at PC, every point the fans were living and dying with every point.
Yeah, the
And,
last call that had some people.
The
who
PC
were
student section was right in
right
front of us.
there.
They were going nuts the whole game, but especially at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Little controversial call at the end that favored the jumpers, but yeah, you know.
Same with ours too. At the end of our PC game, there was a
Yeah,
controversial
there
call.
was,
though.
so
It's a tough job being an official.
they have to get the professional line judges out
Yeah.
for the Pulaski games. You know, I mean, it's
So obviously you're a soccer ref. Did you ever think about becoming a volleyball
line
Nah,
judge.
I mean, I was a designated line judge as a parent for years. This year I've kind of been given senior
that's it.
privileges. That's it.
What a win.
Game match for the Jumpers. They sweep the Lincoln County Patriots.
The Briar
We appreciate
Jumpers.
your time. Looks like we may have
some player interviews and
some
coach
interviews coming up if you want to stay on the channel here in the next few
Yes.
minutes.
Win number 20 for the Briar Jumpers.
Win number 20 on the season.
Wow.
Nice milestone. 20 and
Good win
12
for
so
the
far.
seniors tonight. Going to have some senior interviews and coach interviews coming up
Yes.
with Jackson Burgess and EMUs here on the Somerset Athletics YouTube page. We
Coming up
appreciate you
pretty
joining
soon.
us. Stay on the channel for some post-game interviews.
1 second.
I'm going to sit down, though.
Okay, oh yeah.
Okay.
We have Coach LaDonna Tucker on for a quick little interview. Coach, tonight, win number 20. I mean, how does it feel?
I'm excited. I'm very proud of these girls. They went and done a lot more than I'd expected at the beginning of the season.
Yes.
We've had a few setbacks due to injury and some challenges over the past 2 weeks, but they're pulling together, and I think that they're going to be ready for postseason.
I love to hear it. Coach, you know, you come from Somerset Christian. You know, what's the main, just kind of the main differences coming over here? You had a lot of success at Somerset Christian, maybe, a region runner-up. How many district titles you had? You at least had a few, right?
One. I had one district title.
One district title.
2 district runner-up. When I was over there, we had, I think we'd been in the KHSAA 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
So, hoping to bring home one of the trophies this year.
Oh, yeah.
Somerset.
Coach, you guys have battled so many injuries this year.
Yes.
How are you telling your team to stay healthy? Are you preaching anything to them, ice,
Yes.
massage gun? Yeah, there's a lot of things. So.
Yes, just eat well, go to bed, don't overdo it, get plenty of rest. But, that's one of the things that since the beginning of the season that I've said is it's sometimes hard to prevent injury, no matter what you do, technique-wise, stretching-wise, trying to stay strengthened and make it through the season. That's just one of those things that sometimes happens.
Oh, yes.
So, when we have it, we're just letting them rest. We took completely 5 days off last week just to get some rest that was much needed. And at this point, we're just doing what we need to do so we get by. But I do think the having injuries was also a good thing because it had everybody else kind of step up in their position.
Yes, that's great to hear, yeah. A lot of young players getting opportunities out there. Coach, going into postseason, you would love to win that first district title in program history and, maybe even the region. I've been hearing of a little Disney trip maybe if they win the region.
Yes,
is that right?
Yep, yeah. There's some goals that the girls have set for sure. So I'm proud of them. They've came such a long way.
I love to hear it. And it's Rockcastle next Monday, correct? This Monday coming up.
This coming Monday at 8.
This is coming Monday at 8.
There.
Okay, yeah. And then the title will be the next day. Hopefully we're in it.
Yes.
Hopefully. Coach, you're doing great things at Somerset. Historical season, probably the best. Coach, it was great talking to you tonight. Congrats on win number 20.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Great interview. I loved it.
I'm here with our both seniors tonight, Addie Flushman and Sarah McBride. So how was the atmosphere of the last game?
Fire. It was crazy.
Okay. Was it kind of sad for you guys, or like you shed a tear during the game, or?
Addie did a little bit. It definitely was sentimental. I've played for Somerset for 8 years, and so it's going to be hard leaving this program because it's done a lot for me. I think it's made me who I am today, so yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll hit me the last game. Not really right now.
How you guys feel about Sarah tomorrow? They're looking pretty good. They're like 23-5, aren't they? Or something like that.
It'll be a fun game to play
and
get us prepared for postseason. So.
Well, you guys just reached your 20th win today, so how do you feel? Is that the most wins you've had ever? Or?
I think it has for me. Yeah, for me it has.
So I heard you guys are putting your handprints on the wall. Can you elaborate on that? Like, why is that a tradition?
So every year, it started when Rachel Lang was the coach, and it was kind of like a signing off. It's kind of a signing off for all the seniors, and So yeah, I've done it since I've watched all the seniors do it, so it's crazy to see that I'm doing it now. So
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I'm putting mine next to Tanner's.
I'm putting mine next to Alyssa's.
How much are you guys like? What's the word? Like, how much you guys are gonna like miss volleyball?
I'm gonna miss the team.
Yeah,
a lot.
I'm gonna miss the team.
And playing. I don't know. It hasn't really hit me yet, so.
I think I'm gonna miss playing with the girls, all the
Yeah.
new people.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank you for being on this interview post game. So
say thanks.
this is signing off from the Briar Patch.